Well, oh, that is a shaky road. Sorry. Anyway, back to it. Headed down the road. You can see I got a pile full of stuff in the back seat. We've been camping out with our FFA officers yesterday and this morning. Did our chapter officer leadership training on the north end of the state of Utah. With a handful of other chapters. The Utah state officers put it on for us. It was real good. Real good. Always is. Now, made it home, but I haven't cleaned my car out yet. I'm off to gather up a tractor and a couple of trailers. We're going to see if we can move some hay today. Just kind of want to show you what I'm going to try today. I don't know if it's going to work. We aren't necessarily set up to do small bales, but I want small bales for my goats because where I keep them through the winter, it's just a little easier to use small bales. Traditionally, we've been using on our place for the last, 20 years. We've used a round baler. I believe it's a New Holland. Boy, I don't even know off the top of my head. But we've used a round baler and it's worked really good. Dad's loved using it to feed cows and do the work that needed to be done. But for the goat program, I wanted some small bales. So I had some baled up and we're ready to haul them now. So we're going to try a few things and see what happens. I'll just kind of play it by ear, but I'll show you what we got coming on. So anyway, here we go. All right, let me show you where this whole thing starts. First of all, not our swather, by the way. I'm in the neighbor's field. Start with our tractor. Back here to the hitch that we built. Okay, hooks up to the 3-point right here. 2 5/16 ball under there. We will lift it onto the trailer hitch, gooseneck. Okay, and that comes on over to the 26-footer. This trailer was built by me in our high school shop back when I was a senior in high school, and then with the hitch that we put on the bottom there, a receiver hitch, a drop hitch turned upside down with another 2 5/16 ball up to the other trailer, which is a 16-footer. Actually one that my uncle built in the exact same shop in high school. Fun fact, that's the same shop that I'm going to start teaching in this fall, where I got hired at Bear River. So anyway, pulling doubles today. Hopefully be able to load up a lot of hay and not have to spend a whole heck of a lot of time in the field. I've got, you can see them back behind me, some square bales to get around. Those aren't ours. Got some small bales and some round bales back there that we're going to get into, pick up, and haul out of there. Hopefully. So let's see how that goes. So I'm gonna try pushing some of these small bales with my bale forks. I'm not gonna try stabbing them or anything like that. I just think they'd fall apart if I tried doing that. But a lot of guys around here have pushers that slide along the ground with their little long fingers, I guess, if you want to call them that. And they line the bales up, get the bales into those fingers, and then they can push them along the ground to line them up where they want to, and then they grab them and set them on the trailer in a nice neat stack. And then you can use those grabbers to take them off the trailer and put them into a stack. So that's what I'm going to try to do today. I don't have any grabbers, but it'll be a lot easier for me where I'm doing this solo to get them into one pile over by the trailer and then throw them on the trailer and stack them. So we're going to try it. Never done it before. and all I've got is my bale forks. We're gonna lean out there and look at them and watch while we do this, see if it's gonna work. There's my first set of, my bale forks down there. Get her into a low gear. Let's see if we can't snag bale without busting it all to pieces. I'm gonna get nice and low to the ground. That should do it right there. If I can just get into them. Nice and easy. Oh yeah. Bale forks slide along the side to guide them, to make sure I'm not losing them. One more over here coming in. We'll get it on this side. Yeah, got them. I don't know if I dare do a third in the middle. I just can't see where my bale forks are. I'm gonna try it. See what happens. Oh, I can if I lean way over. Got them. Getting in there. Okay, so slide them up there. See if I tore anything up. One thing I got to deal with are these dikes in the field where we flood irrigate. The slope of the field is steep enough that it wants to run off to the other side before it gets to the end. So to avoid that problem, we put these dikes in and push them over that. Went over this one fine. It was in a low spot, but it sure could pose a problem if it's not just right. So we'll see how it goes. So far, so good. Thing right there. Back on out. There's my 3 bales all lined up, ready to go on the trailer. Well, that's handy. Now let's just line up a whole bunch of them. Okay. I noticed something after I got out, that there were some bale strings on the ground. Dang it. Sure enough, bottom bale string on all 3 of those is right here. So what happened is, as I was pushing, it wore the corner off of that bale and caught the strings on the front end and pulled them right off of there. Darn it. Maybe this isn't going to work. Putting too much pressure on them when they're on their side. Well, guess the next thing to try is to tip them all over on there so their strings are down. The bale flops them over because the guy that bales it, he uses a bale wagon to pick them up out of his fields. And so he's got a flipper on his baler that topples them onto their side. So I'm just gonna have to try putting them back the right way up and see how that goes. Well, I am definitely out of shape, but we're getting this done. Good thing got a tractor, or that out of shape factor would come into play a lot more heavily. I just was organizing some bales on the trailer. I've been able to scoot them over with the bale forks and actually pick up 8 at a time. Yep, 8 at a time, and set them on the trailer. Then all I got to do is stack them up there a little bit nicer. You can see I got some round bales stacked on the big trailer. So anyway, now we're going to hook up and haul off to the other side of the field and see what else we can get done. Well, it was a success. Finally. It's a couple days later, and I got a load of hay back there. You can see it on the little trailer. I've already offloaded all the big bales, the big round bales, and put just the leftovers that were in the field of the small bales on the big trailer. So now we're going to train it on out of here and go put it in the spot where I'm going to stack the little bales for the goats. So anyway, things worked out. We slid them everywhere with the bale forks. I even was able to pick them up with the bale forks. I could do about 6 at a time without having to get out of the tractor and restack anything. I could definitely pick up more than that, but I would have had to move things around by hand a little bit to do that. So saved myself from the heat. You know, we're pushing upper 90s, 100 degrees almost some of these days, and sure is nice to stay in the air-conditioned cab and not have to worry about bucking all those bales. So anyway, that's how we do it, one day at a time.